In 2013, I went to Vietnam. It was a whirlwind trip all over the country, but the one dish that we ate non-stop, no matter where we went, was this soup. It's called pho, or with beef, pho ba. It was served in tiny family-run hole-in-the-wall restaurants, and always eaten on tiny chairs and tables along the sidewalks. I'll be the first to admit, it's near impossible to replicate the full effect of Vietnam, but this is the closest I've felt to being on the street in Saigon all over again. This is an assembly-based soup, meaning you gather the staples and you build the soup in the bowl. But before we gather any staples, put the beef in the freezer for about an hour. What sets this soup apart from all other soups is the broth. It's the star of this dish. Beef-based and heavily spiced. Traditionally, this broth is cooked for hours, sometimes even days. But I have neither the time nor the patience for that, so this broth takes about 45 minutes. Quarter the onions, and peel the ginger. An easy trick to peeling ginger is with this, a simple spoon. The onions and the ginger should be dry roasted in a pan, but only just enough to bring out the flavors, not enough to cook it. Toss those into the beef broth. Add the mushrooms. For the spices, it's better to use them in their whole form, like cinnamon sticks and whole cloves, but I didn't have those in my kitchen. A dash of soy sauce never hurt anything. Then bring all of it to a boil. Reduce the heat, then cover it and let it simmer for at least 45 minutes. Rice noodles take no time to cook, 2, maybe 3 minutes. Freezing the beef will make it much easier to slice, but only slightly frozen, just enough to make it stiff. The thinner the slices, the better. And don't worry about the meat being raw, because, well, you'll see. Now we can assemble the soup. My favorite toppings are limes, basil, cilantro, and green onions. This is my favorite part. Spoon the broth over the noodles and the herbs. The broth should be piping hot right off the stove, because this is what will cook the meat right in front of your eyes. I like to top off my soup with lime juice. Lots of it. I don't know what comfort food is to you, but this Vietnamese pho is the most healing, transformative bowl of soup I can think of. I want your suggestions. Give me a country and I'll make a dish from there. Don't forget to subscribe and come back every Wednesday, and keep up with me on my other social networks. Bye!